Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your reading. I hope you've been happy, healthy, and well. This is what I want to hear. I just want to thank you all for your beautiful private messages, your likes, your comments. I read every one of them. And also, your requests for private readings have been off the chart, overwhelming. Okay, the amount of requests. So I just thank you for your support, and just know that it is an honor for me to be here. Okay, hearing your feedback, seeing your kind messages of support, it really makes me want to do better for you and to give you more of my energy. Okay, to bring you this clarity. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Okay, so listen, Scorpio. Let's get into your reading now. Let's see, what are you going through? What are you meant to know? What does the universe want you to know here? Okay, we're going to go into your soulmate as well. Okay, whoever it is that you may be thinking about collectively during this reading. So let's see, Scorpio, what are you going through? What does the universe want you to know? Wow, so you're coming out. Look at this, 7 of Pentacles. So you're doing pretty good right now for yourself. What a beautiful energy. You know, working hard, supporting yourself, grateful for everything that you have. You know, some of you may be starting a new business venture, right? A new job, and you're you know, even a new relationship, whatever it can be. You know, you're feeling, you know, free, released, grateful. Abundant is the word really here. You know, you're creating your abundance, and you're really grateful for what you have. This is good. Okay, so nine of Swords coming out. You know, it feels like a lot of you had let go just recently, maybe, of a relationship, a situation. This feels like your soulmate coming out. Okay, that somebody is just, they are very intimidated by you, worried about you, let's say, you know, because you are so successful right now, stable, emotionally, monetarily, right, financially. Graceful really is the word. You're just, you know, you're coming off as a very good energy right now. And now for others of you, this can be, you know, that you are worried, okay, about a relationship. Now listen, what's coming out here though, this really feels like somebody else. Okay, so we asked about you, okay, but your soulmate is coming out. So look, Knight of Wands is here with the 9 of Swords. This feels like somebody's watching you. Okay, it feels like you just recently cut out a player. All right, somebody is coming out as a player here, and somebody is watching you, very jealous, very upset, very annoyed, frustrated at how are you the way you are. How did you rise above me? How did you, you know, this is somebody who played a lot of games, still plays a lot of games as well. And they're now, okay, so King of Pentacles coming out with the Knight. This can be an earth sign, okay? No matter what sign it is, it could be Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, but listen, no matter what sign it is, this is somebody who, they are frustrated, okay? It feels like now they have feelings for you, okay? But they get annoyed when they lose control. King of Pentacles is here. They're coming off as very financially stable, okay? Materialistic maybe, with this combination here. What's this card that I've been holding in my hand? Oh, wow. So 6 of Cups. This is clearly a soulmate relationship. All right. Um, you feel like though you are, it feels here like you are on another level, okay, than them. You look right now, you're on a different plane, okay, in spiritual growth. They're very into their money and their, the sex and games and just, one night stand, two night stand, three, four, five, six, just games. And, you're more of this, reserved, stability, stable, loving, grateful, and them, they just feels like they want more and more, and if they can't get it, then they play games with you. But so look, but this is clearly a soulmate relationship. Wow. So we ask about them, are you, but they were coming out here. Doesn't feel like you. What's the, wow, so the Knight of Cups. So you're coming out, this Knight of Cups is here. So we have two knights now, a Knight of Wands and a Knight of Cups, and this one wants to come out as well. Wow, the Ten of Wands in reverse. Listen, this person feels like they have, this is unspoken love, okay? They're afraid to just admit it to you, but to live it, to be stable with it, okay? This Knight of Cups is very loving, okay? And with the 10 next to it of Wands in reverse, it's a burden for them that they have feelings for you. This feels like it's a, this is somebody who is very afraid to settle down. They're used to getting what they want. They're not, whatever relationships, right, they had in the past, feels like didn't work out well. And so they're very weary about committing, admitting feelings, getting emotions involved. And when emotions get involved, they get frustrated because they feel like they need to be in control. So bottom of the deck is the Five of Swords. So I feel like you told this person off. Okay, you may have cut them out, let them know how it is. Okay, absolutely. You're not dealing with that bullcrap, Scorpio. Let's clarify this energy now for you. Let's get some details. All right, what is going on, universe, with Scorpio? Okay, so the Eight of Cups came out, okay, and it actually did come out in reverse. What this honestly feels like here is you still have love for this person, and you do love them, but you're not letting this bullshit energy affect your energy anymore. It is an energy, it feels like, of, silently, calmly, walking away, but in a way like, I'm not tolerating that. You still have love for them though, somewhere in your heart. So wow, Five of Wands coming out. So yeah, this person, listen, when you told them off, if you did that, yeah, look, you're coming out as Queen of Swords. So you told them off in the past, okay, and they battle internally about it because they know you were right. They know your judgment, whatever the hell you said, was right. Okay, you may have cut them out, because you're tired of the games. You don't want these bullshit relationships, friendships, whatever it is, where you're not even being given some, form of love, stability, emotion, because with all close friendships, even, there's some level of emotion in it, and it just seems like they're just, you told them off. This feels like, it's coming out as a man, okay, but it can be a woman. It doesn't matter whether you're a guy or girl who you're dealing with. The energy feels like this is somebody who wants it their way. Okay, with the King of Pentacles here. And see, so emotionally, what they would do is play games with you. Okay, give you little cups. This is a Page of Cups. This feels like, you know, you calling out the games. You know, it's like they have a lot to offer, but they're not giving it to you. They give you, you know, just, it's like a childlike emotionally. You know, they may be a man, a grown man or a grown woman, okay? But emotionally, they are a child. It's like a child in an adult's body. And there go the fireworks, okay? So, and I don't know if you can't see them, but they're going off back there. Yeah, I think I see it through the tree, okay? The tree right over here. This feels like, you know, funny that this is going off right now. This is you telling them off, is what it feels like. All right, so now let's get, listen, this is one of the beauties of doing readings outside. So we're going to deal with it. Wow, so 7 of Cups coming out in the reverse. So listen, with the 6, they are not confused about how they feel about you. They're not. Also, what I'm picking up is that somebody here was made to feel like an option. And you didn't like that. They you know, they made you feel like, you know, I know we have this connection, so why don't you just admit it? Why don't you give into it? Why don't you... And this is, I feel like, what you got tired of, is being made to feel like an option, Scorpio. Ooh, Tower in reverse. This is... Okay. This feels like... Okay, not that they're in denial. Tower in reverse is not the best energy. Okay, but it can mean denial. But in this case, what it feels like is that it's coming out with the Knight of Cups, is that they are not fully admitting the feelings to you, committing to you. They're holding it back. And the fact that it's a tower is that this person really needs to change. They really need to grow emotionally. And they're refusing to. There's something in their life, right, that they're holding it back. They're not letting go of, and it's toxic. Maybe a bad relationship, bad experiences. Okay, so wow, the Hermit in reverse. So the Hermit in reverse with the 10 of Wands, okay, which is stress and burdens, very burdensome. The fact that Hermit's in reverse as well means that they're not healing about it. They're not being wise in their actions. They let their burdens get the best of them. And so what do? They diffuse it. And oh, look at that. 6 of Pentacles. So what they do is they play around with other people. You know, they distract themselves. They avoid things. And for anyone who doesn't give them what they want, so they just move on to the next one. You know, they come out of their shell, right? And they just, you know, they seem like they like attention. Okay? They like attention from anyone, you know, who doesn't cause them to have standards. Let's say, you know, anyone who doesn't hold them to a standard, okay, of communication, of emotional whatever you want to call it, okay? Standards. It feels like they go to people who have no standards and who don't hold them to a certain standard in friendship and love as well. All right, listen, let's now... Oh, look at that on the bottom of the deck. Another King of Pentacles. So, listen, this can definitely be... You could definitely be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, an earth sign. You know, but what I see here, right, is this is coming out for that card that symbolized you. So it's clear that, you know, you are stable. You know you're stable. And I get this feeling like you are... The King of Pentacles in this deck, right, it's like, look at his face. Okay, so whether you're a guy or a girl, it doesn't matter. But the fate, it's just like, I'm not dealing with that. His nose is up to it. I cannot deal with that. You know, but you still love this person very deeply. You do. But, you know, like, it's coming out like, right, I don't have time to deal with those childish games. Now, judgment in reverse. This is karma. This is this person facing their karma for their actions. Okay, all the battles in their life, it's because they don't face judgment. They don't accept reality. They don't see what their actions do. And so they're getting their judgment now, their karma. And it even feels like some of you are, the way that this is laid out on the board is you're watching it happen. Okay, he's looking at the judgment card here. It's kind of like, yeah, you know, you may have cut them, like, let's say, distanced yourself from them. Maybe not cut them off, maybe you did. But it seems like, you know, you're watching them face their karma now. And, like, having a little bit of a laugh about it. You know, like, not that you want anything bad to happen to them, but it's just like, okay, well, now you're getting what you deserve. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So this is you with that Queen of Swords. You told them off, right? Because you're not stable. You're a player. So like what they put out, well, that's what they're getting back now. If they're in another relationship, you know, if they're playing around with people, you know, creating more toxic karma for themselves to pay off. That's exactly what they're getting from others now. No, that didn't feel right. King of Swords in reverse. Okay, so King and Queen of Swords are out now. Okay, so we have a match. Okay, and we also have the Six of Cups. So this is clearly a soulmate relationship. Okay, it's clear that your soulmate's twin flames. Okay, meant to be. But the fact now that King of Swords is in reverse, it's like this is someone who abuses their power, abuses their abuses their masculinity or their femininity as well. Abuses their energy, abuses their power. Okay, listen, there is such a thing. You know, we all talk about toxic masculinity, right? But there is such a thing as toxic femininity. Okay, toxic anything in excess is toxic. Okay, just like a cure, right? Something that is an antidote, right? Something that's good for you, right? That'll heal you. Well, if it's taken in a high enough dose, it can kill you. So therefore, it can be toxic. Anything in excess is toxic, okay? And I just saw 1818 on my timer. So it's clear that this is somebody that abused their power, abuses their, you know, they lie a lot, and they play games, and you told them off. You told them off. You're not dealing with that anymore. So now let's get some energy on them now. It's funny, you know, we asked about you, okay, but it's clear that they were meant to come out because you had to know that. Okay, so let's get some energy now. Anything more that you need to know. You know, that was mostly about them. All right, so let's get some energy now. Okay, let's just say now, what else does Scorpio need to know? Right, this feels like I need to shuffle it. No, hold on. Let's get these cards back in the deck. Yeah, and I even forgot about this, but see, look, challenge. It's like told off. Step it up. Put up or shut up is this card to me. Okay, and it's even like a challenge, you know, from the universe. All right, Scorpio. So let's since that was mostly about them, let's see what comes out now in the next, okay? So what else, universe, does Scorpio need to know? What's going on with their soulmate? How are they feeling? How are they relating? What else do you want to come out? Dear God, angels, universe, what else does Scorpio need to know? Whether it be about them, their soulmate. Okay, so look at this. Again, Nine of Swords. Again. Okay, and I shuffled that. This is them coming out again. Amazing. So Eight of Swords now in reverse. Listen, your soulmate is struggling very deeply right now. Very deeply, to be honest. Be honest. Okay, like I say, reversals are, it can be the exact opposite. Okay, freeing them, right? The opposite of the meaning of the card, or an exacerbation of the energy. This is a strengthening of the original. This is suffering in silence, not voicing their truth, not feeling confident, feeling constricted, okay, in defense mode. Because now look at the Eight of Swords in this deck, okay? The Two of Swords is right here, okay, pointing up to the heavens. Okay, so it feels like they're in defense mode here. So what is the, wow, the Tower. Tower card now is here in the upright. So this person is going through a lot right now, okay? A lot of things are being dismantled in their life, okay? Some by their own doing, okay? This is karma. Karma. Reaping what they sow. I can't make this up. Knight of Wands again coming out for them. So this feels like, listen, so if they played their games with you, okay, and now they went and did it with somebody else, okay? This feels like, somebody else calling them out for the player that they are. Okay, they're in this cycle, and it feels like the Tower hopefully will get rid of that. It's just like this person just is in this nasty cycle of, wow, the same cards, and there you are. Seven of Pentacles. There you are. The same, almost the exact same cards came out, okay? And it's like, maybe, you gave them some advice even, on how to, I don't know, deal with their emotions, live their life, whatever you want to call it. And it's like they're annoyed that you do so well for yourself, that you're so loving, and you just, my God, they don't learn their lesson. So Queen of Cups coming out with the Nine of Swords. So yeah, they are, this is you coming out too, in their worries. So what they're worried about, though, is their emotions. They're unstable emotionally. Their emotions make them, they can't control them. They don't want to give in to them. They don't let the world. This is what they do. What they do is they put themselves in a bubble, okay, and they're coming off like an attention whore. Whether it's a guy or a girl, it doesn't matter. Three of Cups with the Tower. Listen, what I'm getting from the Eight of Swords in reverse and the World. This is somebody who puts on a show for the world, right? That yes, I'm great and I'm abundant and I'm happy and I'm successful, but in the inside they don't. Okay, they like to be free. They like to have no consequences for their actions. Okay, and with the Tower clarified by Three of Cups, my God. This is, it's like too much games, too much frivolity, too much. It's too toxic. And so the universe steps in to dismantle that. Nine of Swords from another deck, clarifying the Knight of Wands. So it's like this person is just permanently frustrated, permanently worried. I mean, again, the Knight is a more temporary energy. These are temporary energies, but this feels like it's a recurring theme with this person, whoever it is. Okay, and this is a general reading, Scorpio, so these energies may be reversed. So listen, if this is you, and I just, please, you need to work on yourself. But whoever it is it's just, you know, it's a continual cycle of creating more toxic karma that you need to pay off in this lifetime or next lifetime. So, wow, the Empress coming out with the Seven of Pentacles. Look at the beautiful, how beautiful. This is you, okay? This is the other person who they're thinking about, okay? This is you. This is them thinking, you know, about you. They view you as an empress, and they don't feel like they're at the point where they can, you know, do that, because they're so unstable themselves. They don't know how to get out of their own toxicity. The Lovers. This is what they're worried about. They know they have these emotions for you, okay? And this is clearly a soulmate relationship. And the emotional bond that they have to you, the love that they have for you is unimaginable. And that's what makes them, it's crazy to say it, but that's what makes them so uneasy. Beautiful, the Sun card. Best energy in the deck. You know, with it coming out with the Tower, this is truth coming to this person. This is truth. This is, wow. So look, the 2 3s now on the board. 3 of Pentacles. Damn, I don't know why I keep saying 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Cups and 3 of Swords. So heartbreak. This is what the Tower is here to, you know, dismantle. And it just, with this cycle, they really need to heal themselves. They need to heal themselves, this person. And that's the truth with the Sun there. Hopefully, you know, with their own free will, you know, they're going to do what they want. But they need to learn a lesson here. So Page of Wands coming out with the Knight. You know, it feels like this is the type of person, you know, that when they get mad, okay, they play games and they ignore you and they try to get you to do what they want, but you're not playing that game anymore. It feels like this person spies heavily on you as well with a Page of Swords in reverse. This is like almost an obsession, I want to say. They can't help themselves but to spy on you, and it's because but it's not a stalker. This isn't a stalker kind of way. This is because they love you. They know you're right in what you've said. Okay? There go the fireworks again. Absolutely. Yeah, this person has a lot to learn, Scorpio, and it feels like the Tower is here hopefully to, you know, dismantle, because it feels like, they deal with so many people, and they create so much karma for themselves. This is why they suffer. Let's get you a romance angel card, okay? To end this reading, okay? For Scorpio universe. Okay, so keep an open mind, which is what I feel like you are doing here. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ, or your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Absolutely. And this is how I feel, they're feeling as well. They're used to these player types. This is all they've known. This is what they've created for themselves. And, the moment they realize that this is toxic, that's when they'll change. But they have to realize it themselves. You can't force them. Soulmate. Yeah. It's clear. And express your love. This is for this person. This, I feel like you have done it in the past. Whoever's the one playing games here is the one that has to learn the lesson. Okay? Yes, they love you, if that's what you're, thinking about. Yeah, they do. And that's what the hell freaks them out, is monogamy, is loyalty, having standards, okay? Being held to a standard. I don't feel like you're doing their work for them anymore. Children. Children card is here. This can mean children are involved literally in the relationship, but what I'm more picking up is that it's like you're dealing with a child here. Like I was saying before in the reading, it felt like a child in an adult's body. Okay, so listen, you all have free will. We're all allowed to do what we want here. And their actions and your actions are what's going to determine the outcome of this, not the universe. Okay? So listen, Scorpio, I hope this reading resonated with you, and that you enjoyed it. I love you all very much. If you'd like a private reading, you may message me down below. Okay? That information is in the description box. Okay? I love you all. Have a great week. Bye-bye now.